Mr. Eggplant presents.
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out my 6-minute or less Marksman Hunter guide for the Mage Tower. And this time we are Dark Ranger flavored, and we are once again thwarting the twins here in the Twisting Nether. And this was recorded after the rework we saw in 11.1. If you do complete this encounter, which is a single player encounter, you do get the purple recolor of the Tombs of Sargeras set, which is the Wild Stalker armor, and in my opinion, one of the best sets they've ever created for hunters. And believe me, if you're a hunter main, there's not a ton of them. Anyway, so all the build information will be found down in the description of the video. I am playing a Dark Ranger in this video, but I will have one up for Sentinel as well. Callouts I want to make on the left side are going to be entrapment and then tar-coated bindings to help get Karam at arm's length away at all time. And then on the right side, it's a single target build, except for a few key differences, and those being trick shots and of course volley, just to give a little bit of AoE whenever we have to deal with the adds in phase 1.5 and 2.5, I guess. Anyway. I do have weak auras. Weak auras are here on the left side of the screen and this one down here if you're a Sentinel Marksman Hunter. All those will be freely downloadable from a text file in my Discord. There should be an invitation for you down near the top of the description box. In fact, it may be like literally the first line. These make my life so much easier, and you will see me update these each and every season. I've been doing that since the beginning of Dragonflight, and I will continue to do it thanks to feedback from you guys. So thank you so much. And then 3 macros. They'll be the same for Sentinel and for a Dark Ranger. One's going to be a Concussive Shot to keep... It's just an at-focus macro for Karam to keep him off of our butts. And then we have a Move To macro, which is going to be for your pets if you need them to soak the rune. I'm going to do my best to not have to do that. And then finally one for counter shot, and it's a very cheesy macro. It's just to / target Hand from Beyond, since that's the only thing you interrupt in here, and then cast counter shot on it. And so that's pretty much the build, so let's go ahead and jump into the fight itself. I'm actually going to talk about it as we go. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and this is a different way of me doing this, so please, feedback is important. So I'm going to make my focus to Karam, and I'm going to use all of my abilities except for volley and except for true shot here at the beginning. That way I have those ready for phase 1.5, I guess, and then I'll lust at that point as well. So my goal is to keep him slowed as much as possible so we can kill him, and we do a ton of damage. We don't have as much passive damage as we did as a Sentinel, but I've done it with both, and it works just fine. You can also intimidate him if you absolutely need to, because it's a hard stun. And then this is going to be the slowest aim shot you're going to see this entire video. It's pretty bad. So I'm just going to be doing my normal rotation, which, speaking of rotation, I will have a Marksman Hunter guide up for 11.0 here in the next day or so. I'm just fine-tuning and finishing that one off. So Concussive Shot here. We're already at almost 34%, which is where you need to get, and now we're on to Haste. I'm going to drop all my damage here, and then I am going to make sure that the adds are on the back side of Haste. That way I'm cleaving through them and doing an absolute ton of damage. I'm following up every one of my aim shots with one of my precise shot procs. It's a little bit different rotation than we're used to, but it's been paying dividends for me, and I've been getting better every time I give it a go. So Haste is already sub 30, well, not quite 30%, but 32%. That's a pretty good percentage. So now I'm just going to stay on Karam, and I'm looking at my true shot. I wish my true shot would be up, but unfortunately,
interrupt.
Stay on Concussive Shot on him. I don't really want to have a Hand from Beyond here, to be honest. So I'm going to finish up with him real quick, and then we're going to get back on Haste. Get the adds in between us again, or him in between us and the adds, and go ahead and do some more damage. And unfortunately, I crit a lot there. Good problem to have. I don't have a lot of outs right now damage-wise, so this is going to be kind of weird.
Get in yellow runes.
So there's that rune I was talking about. I'm going to make sure all of the adds are away from it. I'm going to use a stun there if I'd like. ahead and stand in here. We should be good to go. We're actually going to get our true shot up as he's dying, which is kind of funny. And then now I'm just going to use my concussive shot and stay on Race, since Race is attackable for the rest of this fight.
Interrupt.
Down he goes. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. That is actually my personal best. That is absolutely crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. Eggplant. And now I'm going to go make the Sentinel flavor version of this fight. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.